I'm guessing when it comes to this kind of information, I have to slow it down. What is obvious to me isn't obvious to others. I've been doing this for years though, so let me explain an earlier video I posted where I did not include much audio. The entire shady deal regarding 3 celebrities who to the rest of society have no connection with one another. Kate Spade, a fashion house that's known to make unique purses at an available price point. Anthony Bourdain, who had my childhood dream job where he traveled around the world, trying different foods and making a living doing that. And Chester Bennington, lead singer of the band Linkin Park that's popular with teens. It was said that they were all working on a documentary called The Silent Children that would have exposed Hollywood practices regarding children, sinister stuff. Even though fact checkers says there's no commonality, I think otherwise. I mean, it was suspect from the go. Kate Spade was found by her housekeeper on June 5th, 2018, with a scarf tied around her neck, which had been tied to a doorknob, a red scarf. June 8th, 2018, Anthony Bourdain is found hung by his own bathrobe belt. Chester Bennington, July 20th, 2017, was also found hung. Now, I had to brush up on all 3 cases because it's been a minute. I came across a seemingly reputable website that stated that even Chester Bennington's mother didn't think her son had committed. She actually thought it was foul play and that the case was purposely mishandled. Details that should have been added to the police report were purposely excluded, starting with the fact that Bennington's behavior the same day he passed was suspicious. Apparently, Bennington had been seen by the housekeeper crawling on all 4s through a dog door with a 7-Eleven bag early in the a.m. Another notable detail was that Bennington's room was covered in blood and then thoroughly cleaned, even though he passed by hanging. Not to mention that the security cameras didn't seem to be working at the time the event took place. Not just that, Kate Spade's husband, Andy Spade, was spotted walking around wearing a rat face mask 2 days after her death. She was the only one of the 3 to leave a note in which it stated, "It's not your fault, ask your dad," written to her daughter. You want to know what I think? I think it's symbolism. To tie a noose around a person's neck is to shut them up. To tie said noose to a door, it says to shut your trap, don't be a rat. Andy Spade completes the humiliation ritual of wearing the mask as a warning to any others conspiring and attempting to speak up regarding the documentary, to shush up or else. The scarf used by Kate was red, the color of sacrifice. These are patterns. Do with it what you may.
Pouring of support after the tragic death of Linkin Park's lead singer Chester Bennington, the Grammy Award-winning father of 6 believed to have taken his life at his home in California. ABC's Gio Benitez is here with new details about his private struggle. Such an incredibly sad story, Gio.
Unbelievable. At the celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain.
As police confirmed that the legendary TV host took his own life, those who saw him in his final days are now coming forward to share their stories. And Adrian is covering the story for us this morning. Adrian, what do you learn?
New York City tonight. Well-known designer Kate Spade was found dead in her apartment today. Her death, an apparent suicide. She did leave a letter behind, and here's ABC's Eva Pilgrim.
Tonight, shock and sadness here in Manhattan's Upper East Side. NYPD removing the body of famed fashion designer Kate Spade from her home. Police say the 55-year-old was found by a housekeeper in her bedroom.
Kate Spade's husband is hiding his grief in a mouse mask. 2 days after Kate's shocking suicide, Andy Spade left his Manhattan apartment wearing the bizarre mask. Photographers surrounded him and expressed sympathy as Spade appealed for privacy.
Sorry for your loss, Andy.